Now she's on.
Mitzi. Hey.
Mitzi was a stray, right?
Yes. Yeah. She kept
Fat
jumping
cat.
up between the
Fat pussy.
screen and the window, and I kept throwing water on her.
I'll have to
she
show
wouldn't
this
go
to
What
away.
a great relationship you started out with.
Yeah, so I said, well, I'll just let her in. I've got a cat. That's 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Geez, how
now
long's
you're
it been
gonna
since
purr, huh?
Penny died?
Now you're gonna pray?
How long's it been since Penny died?
Gosh.
10 years?
That's
12?
yeah, I was very small.
Yeah,
Cause she,
it's been a long time.
And Sasha
Then
even longer.
Yeah, Sasha died 2 years before that, then Penny, and then I had Cicero for 2 years,
Right.
and he died.
well, which one was the one that laid in the hall with you? Did you hold one of them in the hall?
Sasha.
Sasha.
Oh, Sasha. Yeah, it was New Year's.
That was the second one that
New
died,
Year's
right?
first, that was the
Oh.
mother dog. It was New Year's. She was laying there and she just went, oh. And then I went out, I thought something was wrong with her. And Penny kept walking around her. And so finally I picked her up and I went and sat in the back hall because I didn't want Penny bothering her. And I sat there and her head kept getting heavier and heavier and heavier. And she apparently had an aneurysm or something broke inside and she bled to death internally.
Yeah.
So that's why I don't want to go out to Missouri.
Because you might break.
Yep. Don't you watch the sports? The baseball guy down there at Atlanta or whatever thought he had flu, stomach hurt, and it ruptured. He had what I have, diverticulitis. It ruptures, and what happens then is everything goes into the abdomen. They took out 8 inches of his colon.
Mm.
And, see, I was in the hospital once, and I was home only 12 hours when I started hemorrhaging and went back for another week. And I had a blood transfusion, so I had lost so much blood. It gave me a quart of blood. I don't want to risk something like that happening on their trip, ruin their trip, and me wind up in a hospital somewhere. So you can turn that thing
Oh,
off
so much,
anytime.
so much for Mom wanting us to talk her into going to Missouri.
Yeah, no.
I don't think I should.
Yeah, she wanted us to talk.
Probably the reason they want me to go is they want to put me in a rocking chair up on top of the van.
National Lampoons.
That's probably what they're aiming on doing. I
Yeah.
feel bad because I love Pam, and I enjoyed when I was out there before, and I feel bad about not going, but I'm just worried about. That was bad enough when I went up to Denny and Karen's and broke my leg and came home.
That was a long time ago.
Yep. Yeah, you were just a tiny baby, just a little baby.
Yeah.
You could walk, I think, about then. Yeah, we got up there the one night. By the next morning, I had broke my leg. Spent all that day down at the hospital and wound up with a cast on it, and then rode straight home to the hospital here. I didn't want to go in the hospital and stay up there. Karen would have felt as though she'd have to come see me every day, and it was about 10 miles from their town to
Mm.
there. You're back again, huh? Come on. Come on. Come on. You coming up?
Is the cat gonna get up? Benny, my mom, and Mike. This was my grandpa's room. '70s. Just have to get this. There is Abraham Lincoln with his beard. Somewhere along here it looks like it says France. There it is. France. Wonderful walkway. Big yard.
Get rid of all the other growth. They grow like,
There's
for
fragile.
plants, yeah, they grow like 20 feet across. I can't remember. Do you remember what the name of them?
No, it was some kind of flowering weed. It wasn't really a flower, and it was supposed to strangle out all the other plants that
Crown
were.
vetch.
I think they gave the Latin name for it. I don't remember if they gave. It was in like one of those ads that you get. One of the flower companies that will
The
send you the
bulb
seeds
company.
but through mail.
Yeah,
Do you remember the name of the company, Pam?
Michigan Bulb Company.
Maybe you have the ad here. I don't know if that rings a bell with you. What are you
I'm
doing on the
just-
floor? Pardon me?
I'm just trying to decide whether, because I've got stuff planted everywhere,
I ordered a plant that's
A lot of it's poking up.
whether to send and get this collection.
pretty.
Good, hopefully it'll grow all over your backyard.
I'd
Mine?
love to
We'll
kill
have to
all
mow
the
it.
grass in my backyard and then just cover it with pine needles.
There'll be less to
And
mow
mulch.
with that.
Hopefully it'll be dry and hot and it'll just burn your lawn then. It'll be a nice shade of brown.
Yeah, but then it comes back up.
Well, yeah, but you don't have to mow it when it's brown.
I would like to just cover it all with,
Needles.
mulch. The whole thing. Talked about his dad,
Yeah.
how when he was a kid, he used to wonder when his dad would ever shut up. He'd talk. He says as he grew older, when he understood it more, he says he's the kind of person that come into a room where everybody was, and pretty soon everybody would be having a good time,
Yeah, Grandpa was like that.
you know. And,
How did you meet him?
his cousin brought him out.
Damn that cousin.
Yeah, yeah. We were in school together, but I didn't go with him in school.
No.
I didn't know him I knew who he was, but I, so to speak, didn't know him from a load of hay. I was dating other kids that were juniors and seniors.
Do you remember any of their names?
Sure.
What were they?
I dated
Just curious.
Phil Seacrest.
Seacrest?
Yeah. And Dick Hurt. The funny thing happened when I was in the hospital.
To Dick Hurt? You seem to run into a lot of those people. What was the other guy? Peter
Handwork.
Peter Handwork.
Dick Hurt.
Well, anyhow,
With Peter
I
Pan,
had to
didn't they?
be taken from my room down to the lab for lab work. And son of a gun, you know, I was pushing my wheelchair. Dick hurt. Well,
Damn Dick.
I had gone with him for a couple of years.
Yeah.
He was a senior and I was in the 10th grade. Son of a gun, that's who was pushing my wheelchair.
Hmm.
So,
Where did they get? Where would you go on a date when you were a kid?
always to the movies.
Yeah. No dances?
No. I don't, we used to go roller skating.
Yeah.
We used to go over to Cedar Point, roller skate. There was a rink over there. And there was one here in Fremont too, a roller skating rink. And Dick's good friend and I would go. That way I had somebody to hold me up on each side. Oh, and then we used to go to the burlesque up in Toledo.
Mm-hmm. The
Just-
burlesque show?
Yep. Dick's two boyfriends and Dick and I.
What was the name of the place? Do you recall?
Rivoli Theater.
Huh. I'm sure that was pretty tame by today's standards, huh?
Well, it had all the big time. They'd have got one of those places out here between here and Clyde, where only this is bare women.
Yeah. That's what I mean.
It just opened about a month ago. You know, we used to go up and watch the fam dancers and stuff.
Yeah. I've seen those on TV.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I have on TV. They were funny. Do they have any comedians play?
Oh yeah, it was kind of fun. We always went to go see all the name bands too.
Yeah.
They'd come over at Cedar Point. We had some come right here to. We had what was called Rainbow Gardens here. On Easter, Guy Lombardo's band was here at Rainbow Gardens.
Mm-hmm.
We always got to see all. And other than that, we'd go up to Cleveland and they'd be on the stage up there.
Yeah. That's where your mom went, Pam. Right?
Tom Dorsey and
Euclid Beach.
Euclid
Woody
Beach.
Herman and the whole bunch. Oh, have you ever heard of the Columbus Jazz Orchestra, directed by Ray Eubanks?
No. The name rings a
The
bell.
Sultans of Swing.
Yeah, I think they've been on NPR a couple times. Like on,
It's a 15-piece band, and I've tried to find a tape of them.
Yeah.
I can't. They have made 4 compact discs, released 4 compact
you know who
discs.
could get those really easy, or tapes for you, would be my friend Roberto. We should ask him.
It's really cool.
Can you remember that name, Pam?
Yes.
Very good. Alright, we're almost out of tape, kids, so don't panic.
Yeah, I tried, and that guy had recorded part of it on a tape.
Mm-hmm.
It was on when I was in the car until I got in, unlocked the door and come in and everything. I only got a part of it. And I lost that. It was on there. Then I had Scotty, I guess, rewind my tape, and I don't know what happened. Something else I think got taped over it. There's the Columbus Jazz Orchestra, directed by Ray Eubanks. It was founded in 1973, and they ended the thing. Let's see, here, no help. They ended the. She says, I don't like it either. She says, I'm getting strangled.
How did you hear about him?
I happened to catch it on
Oh,
the
you caught him
car radio, and
on the radio.
man, it was so good. I run in and started, I taped about 2-3 seconds of it, was all I ever got. And I've lost that.
Do you know what radio station it was you were listening to?
Yeah, it was Tiffin.
Yeah.
And you know I can't get Tiffin on my new radio in this car. Okay.
But the old one you can.
I kept it on Tiffin all the time in the other car,
Yeah.
and I cannot find it on this.
Hmm.
So, and I was never able to find the, quit on that damn thing.
What? Is it bothering you? Is it really bothering you that much? I'll turn it
Well,
off.
I think, who on earth is
There.
gonna be interested in any of that?
Me and Brad. And Pam's weird. She's into this kind of stuff. So she'll be interested. Well, the stories that you're telling are interesting. Like the stuff about Grandpa. You know? I think that's interesting. Things that you're telling about yourself are interesting. So why wouldn't we want it for posterity?
Well,
There,
I
I've
didn't
made
think
my point.
anything I had to say was that interesting.
Well, you're wrong. How about that? It is. Plus it gives me a chance to play with the camera. I don't get to.
Oh. Well,
We're almost out of tape anyway.
I can't think of anything else funny.
Anything else funny?
I know what was funny. Every time I took you to the movie, I always went to sleep.
I know you did.
As soon as the popcorn was gone,
Uh-huh.
I would go to sleep.
I was traumatized.
I think that's funny. Your mother took me to see Phantom of the Opera. She had to keep going, because I kept going to sleep. And then that isn't all. We up in New York, we went to see the Rockettes,
Yeah.
and of course I didn't go to sleep while the Rockettes were on, but then they have a movie too.
Mhm.
And I went to sleep. What's the name of that theater?
Radio City
Yeah,
Music
Radio
Hall?
City Music Hall. Yeah, we went to see Price is Right. I've been up to the top of the Empire State Building. I've got pictures of Central Park that I took from when I was up on the top of Empire State Building.
Mhm.
Yeah, they're in there. And, I've got albums and albums of up in Quebec, changing of the guard and all that stuff up in Quebec.
You have a lot of pictures.
I've been up to, I guess you were with us on, you were along when we went up the archway at St. Louis.
Yeah, I was just there not too long ago again.
Yeah.
Which was only the second time ever. The first and only was with you and Mom and Dad.
I was there before that when they were building it, and it wasn't quite finished at the top.
Do you have a picture of that?
When it wasn't quite finished?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you really? Wow.
I'm pretty sure I did.
I mean, you don't have to dig it out now. I'm just,
Uh-huh.
that's pretty cool.
Dick and I were there. I was driving, and I saw this thing up in the air, and I look at that. And so every time the street turned towards that, I'd take the street that went, kept it in, you know.
Yeah,
on
in
the
that
side,
direction, right?
Came down right at the foot of it.
Did you?
Yeah.
Wow. I don't think they let you go up there anymore.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, do they? Were you up there?
No.
Huh.
I took a picture of the Bush Stadium from up there. It looks right down into the
Mm-hmm.
Bush Stadium. I've had a lot of fun with the different places I've been. I've been to the underground city at Atlanta,
Yeah.
that where there used to be railroad under there. It was all shops and restaurants and bars. And
This is Atlanta, Georgia?
yeah,
Oh.
downtown Atlanta, right under the city there. So, of course, the biggest trip was to Hawaii.
To Hawaii.
So,
That was in what, 75? 70?
77. I think.
77?
Yeah. We had been going to Florida every year for about 4 years, and I called down there and we couldn't get the room, the apartment where we stayed before. So I says, well then this is the year we'll go to Hawaii.
Hmm.
Your grandpa had always wanted to go to Hawaii. So that's what we did. So turn that damn thing off.
It's almost done, honest to God.
What else can I
There's
think
probably
of?
like 3 or 4 minutes of tape left.
What else can I think of?
Well, there's.
Well, why don't you save it? We can take the fire if you like that.
Yeah, that's true. We could take. Well,
Hey, you
it's
might
a.
want to take Mama Me, huh?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, the first time I was ever at Mama Me, I got to tell you this. You'll want this on the tape.
What's that?
Dick's brother Delbert and his date, and Dick and I went there on New Year's Eve. And I had never drank champagne before.
What year was it?
Well, I was about 19, and I was born in 1919.
About 1938?
Yeah, that's before we were married and we were dating. Man, that champagne went down good. I didn't drink that champagne. It was a rainy New Year's Eve. We come out the door, and I fell right in the mud. Blasted out of my mind. Then they were afraid to take me home because they were afraid of my dad.
Oh.
And they hurried and left me at the door and run like mad.
They just left you at the door?
Oh, you bet. You bet.
Did he find out? Your dad?
Oh yeah, they found out when I was so sick the next day that I was still throwing up.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Was he
I
mad?
was sick all the next day.
Was he mad?
Nope, they never said boo.
Really?
That's right.
Well, how old were you at the time?
Said 19.
19.
19.
19.
They never said boo.
Well, you were an adult then.
They probably figured that I had learned my lesson.
Mm-hmm.
Did you?
Yeah, did you learn your lesson?
No.
Suppose you never do, huh?
No.
Not you, but I mean in general.
No.
Hmm.
That's what we did all during.
All of these walls she painted.